Hello everyone, Marga here. Today I'm going to show you how I do my third canvas planner, how I make it to a nice other planner. So this is the new canvas planner from Elizabeth Craft Design. I did put out that, I don't know the name, that thingy that closes the planner. Normally I put that out already. So that's done. This is going aside to me. I'm going to use today rice paper. I got two of my favorite papers. I have more rice paper, but I thought these two fits together. So here is what I'm going to start with. I'm going to show you how I tear the parts from each other, because I don't use the whole rice paper. I had no napkins, I have only rice paper, so I had a lot of napkins, but I threw them all away years and years ago. So I have here some water, and now I want that butterfly. If you cut this, then you get not when you seal it with the matte medium, you can get not a nice closure on your how do I say that correctly? If you cut it, you get straight lines, and the straight lines don't give you a nice look. That's maybe the simple way to tell you this. And if you tear this way, you get the fibers, and the fibers gives you a nice end result. I hope it's wet enough. Some fibers are very strong, you must tear it a little bit harder. Or they are already dry, also a possibility. See, this is going to be easier. So I have a little bit more water here. So this way you get the nicest result when you put it on your planner. It dries really fast. I thought maybe once was enough, but so I take the nice parts that I want and let it dry a little bit. I hope I'm in the middle of the camera still. Last piece. And so, but this is not. Also, this must I do a little bit better, because otherwise I have again a straight line, and straight lines don't look good. So this part I'm going to use. You see here a very thick fiber, but that's not a problem. That only gives that look later better look. So, and now I'm going to do this a few times more, and then I'm going to show you what I've done. Now you see the rice paper I have torn out. I think I'm going to use this ones. I don't know for sure, maybe I have too much, but that is that I'm going to see when I put it on. So I lay this aside me. And then I'm going to take my two boxes, because the planner has rings in it and it's not handy to work with it so these are the boxes where you buy the planners in. So this is the nicest way to work with it. I'm going to look if I'm in the middle of the camera. Yes. And now first is what I'm going to do is take some kitchen towel, and I have here alcohol, and I'm going to clean my planner. This only is a safety thing, so there are not fat fingers on it or something else. You saw here it was dirty, and now that is clean also. No. This can dry. This dries very fast. And now I'm going to show you with matte medium I work with. I work with the Deco Art. Oh, my neighbor is going to work outside. I hope you don't have a lot of bother with it. I think I must speak a little bit louder. But first I'm going to look where do I put this. This one is coming on the front. That was my first idea. So maybe I must do the music notes correctly. And how are they correctly? Oh, I don't know. Oh, they are correctly. So I think, because these are French notes. Here's some quote. Now maybe this one here, and another one here. Or is that too much? This is too big. I think that was too big also. I want here the numbers 20, 23. Did I say that correct? The next year. This is maybe also too much. I want not. Maybe I do only this. Oh, what shall I do? Notes here, maybe at the top here some. Yes, this is what it's going to be. Now I take my matte medium and I start at the top. So also this part. I hope the camera is rolling. Yes. I want it all covered with matte medium. So, is this enough? Not, this is not enough. A little bit higher and a little bit lower. Now I think I have covered. was not matte medium, but you see, if as I had straight lines, it was not so pretty as it is now. Here I must put something more. So. I think always you had enough. Now I think it's really enough. I like rice paper. I like to work. I had done it not for a long time. Most of the time I use it on paper. But so you see, everything is coming back. The napkin technique, like I showed you, and David, and I think Esther also. So now the corner. I go put my bracelets in the. So maybe they are not making any noise now. I forget always to do the bracelets off because they're making noise. But I have them always on all the time at night, and so I'm not used to do them off. So I think here's not enough. Okay, must be really slick and not with bubbles in it. I don't like that. So now I'm going to let it dry. Only this part I'm going to sand off. And I almost forgot to put my sanding block here. Where it is? Where is it? You see? And now I'm putting a little bit of medium extra over it, and then it's exactly along the corner. So this is too much, but so now I'm going to let it dry, and then I'm going to look what I'm going to do further with it. Now all my rice paper is dry, and now I thought I'm going to use some stencils. These stencils are also from the last release from Esther, and I'm going to use these two. First of all, I'm going to use this one, a diamond, and I have found two colors of acrylic paint that fits the rice paper. And it's from different companies. This is from Dylusions and this is from Diana Waitley. So I'm going to shake it a little. Oh, my bracelets again. Oh, sorry. And I'm going to do some of the darker one. This is a piece of paper that I'm laminated. So that's always handy. What? I don't want it too wet. You may go over your pieces of rice paper, that's also not a problem. I'm going to look. So I think that's enough, yes. Where do I going to do another part? I think this. I think I don't have enough, so take a little bit more. You can better do small parts and then take new ones than that you have too much and you must throw it away. I think this part is also correct. Where do I put another one? It's always 3, 4, 1, 3, 5, 7. So I must go look that I'm not with my head in the camera. I'm going to work this way. So I go for 3 first and then look later if I do some more, because I have another stencil I want to use. So this I'm going to lay apart and then I'm going to pick the other one. And I have also a piece of that laminated paper. This one I must shake a little bit harder. A little bit thinner than the Diana Wakley. Also a nice color. So where I'm going to start, at the bottom here I think. You see, it's a little bit thinner. I hope you see it. I go look in the camera. And then another one here, I think. So. And then another one here. I hope this is dry. Yeah, almost. So I must be a little careful. This is so nice to do, this kind of thing. I like this. I really like this. So yes. Shall I do more? I know, I think not, but I lay it here, then I can decide also later, because I had an idea, but I must have another laminated card. I hope I have one more. I had much of them, but not anymore. But that's no problem, but it's because I have also a acrylic block. And now I'm going to put some black. And this I'll also shake a little bit. This is again Dina Wakley. Don't know how you say that correctly, but I think you know them well. So then I have, and if I cannot come on the word, I say always a thingy. Yeah, I don't know how this is called, but I want it all with paint. And I'm going to put some rings here and there. Also another one here. And then one here. Most of the time I do twice. They are very big, but shall I do another? No, I do the same one. So. I had a lot of, in Dutch they call dop, these thingies, but I cannot find them. I had all kinds of different sizes, but as you are looking for it, you can't find it. So this one was the black one, and now I'm going to clean. Because I want also a white one, but I don't know for sure if I think it's the same size. I don't think it. Let it dry. I dry it a little bit with my Tymol's heat tool, so I can work a little bit faster. I think it's gonna be nice, but I go with the flow. I don't have a plan. The only plan I had was to use the rice paper, but further than that I didn't think, so that's why I put the camera off every time and then I go further. But now I think it's I'm going to finish it. Almost. Good work takes time, my mother always says. These are a little bit thicker. So also dry. No. I'm taking the white paint and I take the, how do you call this? Marga. It's a simple thing, but shake it a little bit. This is also dynamically. I'm going to look it up later, and then I'm going to put it on my desk how that is called in English. So, but I have a small thingy. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to use the thingy from the paint. And I put one white in every set of rings. So, clean my thingy, so I can close the bottle of the paint. And then I get a sort of credit card. This is a gift card, but an old credit card can so I think that's also enough. And I'm going to clean this because you can use it another time again. And then I'm going to splatter, because I think this is enough. I'm going to put all the things aside, because as I'm going to splatter, everything is full of splatters. And I have here the Dr. P. Martin's pen white. I love it. Or shall I first do the black splatter? I do first the black splatters, because then this is not dry. I can use it. Where's my splatter brush? I had 3, and now I have not 1. Oh, I would say. I like to do always a splattering. Some big ones. So that's the black one. And now I have I told you the white one. So first I must clean this, because this was black. I really like this. I really like this. I think my desk not, but me, I like this. So that was the white one, and then I'm going to dry this quickly. Try to do it quickly, because I have another one, another thing I want to splatter. But then this must be dry first. And the Tim Holtz is making not a lot of noise, but it's not so fast drying as other ones, so I have to be patient now. I think this is going to be my memory album for next year. Special moments. I do now for 2 years weekly, but for 2 years I have problems to have every week photos, so I decided to make next year a special moment album planner. No, come on. I think for now it's dry enough. Also I must clean my splatter brush. And take some clean water. And I think I have here some clean water, yes. And then I'm going to take my Gansai Tambi Starry Colors. And which color is nice for this? I think the yellow, the red gold. So I'm going to make it very red. Must have a lot of paint, not only water, so I mix it very well. Then I want some big plots of gold. I think it's enough now. Yes. Now, and I must dry it again. Sorry. First I thought I'm going to stamp also, but I think that's not, this is enough. You can also do that, but I think this is enough. With the gold splatters it makes it, finish it. You see the bling bling? Gold splatters are really bling. To look at this dry. You think you have all the splatters dry, but then you see one that's not. I'm thinking, yes, it's dry, it's dry. And now I have my new planner. I only forgot to do this part, and I think I'm going to splatter this, only splatter, or shall I do a little bit of the, I have some rice paper. But I do that outside of the camera, Now I have a front and a back, and I hope you liked it again, and thumbs up if you liked it, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.